Another guy you've already mentioned, I think he's also a close friend of yours, is Sebastian Bach from Skid Row.
Yeah. So I met Sebastian, and like I was saying before, I shot the guns. Madam X hired me in 1985 to shoot them with Brett, who was the singer. He had like half white hair.
Yeah. I remember. This band with Roxy.
Yes, and Don Arden was managing him. So they hired me to come out and shoot Madam X. That's how I met them, and that's featured in the book. You know, that picture. And then a year later, I got a call from Roxy or Maxine, and she said, I have a band with a new singer. And I went, okay, that's cool. So, fly me out there. I gave them my fee. They had an investor. And, that's when I first saw Sebastian. I was like, that guy looks like a rock star. And then they were rehearsing, so then they started singing. I was like, oh my God, that guy sounds like a rock star. And then I met him, as soon as I met him, he brings me, he goes, hey, Mark, how's it going? You got to meet my hot girlfriend, and he, introduced me to his girlfriend. And I said, now that's a rock star, He was like 17 years old, I think, And so that's where we first met. And then fast forward, fast forward the next year, I had a wedding. I got married in 1987, and I had my my secretary invite, like I said, just invite all the bands that that I've shot and that I'm friends with. And I just kind of met them. I didn't, I knew them, but they weren't buddies. But I invited them, and I didn't think they were going to come. So they came in their, they all drove in from Michigan, and Sebastian was, at that time, I believe, like, he was kind of not really in the band anymore, but he made sure he was going to be at my wedding, for whatever reason, fate have it. And they all went there. We all had a great time. And Zach was there. Zach just got into Ozzy, who I helped I introduced Zach to Ozzy. And so he was at the wedding. And Kevin Dubrow was at the wedding, and at the end of the wedding, they all went up and they played "Bang Your Head," and even me, I got up there too, as doing the back row. So that will be in the book as well. Those pictures for the first time after 1987.
That's why Sebastian has a kind of experience to be the best man, because I would say 10 years ago, I witnessed a wedding ceremony by the promoter of the Bang Your Head Festival, which is one of the biggest classic rock festivals in Europe. It's taking place usually, if there's not Corona, in the southern part of Germany. And Horst and Ines, his former girlfriend, now wife, they married with the best man, Dee Snider and Sebastian Bach.
Oh, wow.
So it was a great ceremony. It was in a tent next to the stage, and it was, of course, lots of press people there. It was a very nice thing for the media as well. Yeah.
Did he and Sebastian jam at all, or did they play
They
together?
played, yeah. He played there with his solo band, at that time. I think it was 2006, 2007, somewhere around this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it was nice. That's where I met him too as well.